You deserve to win. You deserve to smile because you've taken a risk on what opportunity is for yourself in getting to your next level in life, no matter what that achievement really is. So if you're watching this, you're most likely in referral networking and you've been trying to figure out what affiliate marketing is really about, and the difference in what you've been doing is moving from customer to customer or consumer to consumer into what brand to brand or business to business is. That's the difference. Affiliate marketing, not difficult to figure out. We'll get there in time if you team up with me and what's going on. But let me turn all of that into a question for you. And everything that you've been doing, trying to get more growth, trying to understand how to draw more leads. How do you acquire more resources that make you productive to get more results, spending as little as possible? Actually, how do you do it where you can spend nothing at all? Well, my name is Brian Sutton, and I am the founder of Mindset Webheads, and it's started off more so as trying to figure out a way to get into a lucrative opportunity that was presented to me 2 years ago, where I stepped back and I was like, well, in order to make this work, knowing what my situation is and starting this out, understanding I would love to be an executive marketer with this lucrative opportunity with this organization, that I need to figure out how to take things from zero investment starting out to start connecting to people more so than anything else. So in came Mindset Webheads as my brand because it was just a catchy concept for me being online, trying to make things happen. So from that, I've developed the 9th Wave Reboot Success Formula, which is 5 modules that I'm giving away to everybody who gets involved. And you use those as a way to start your own brand. You can take those and turn those into whatever you need to, because they're basic concepts that I think are overlooked. And it starts with this zero out-of-pocket investment idea before anything else. Then you're going to get 3 foundational models of what's going on in business and marketing strategy to help you continue to find more structure, get more organized, and see how there is an amazing path to success, or one method of success that I found from what that lucrative opportunity is that has really made me step back and say, oh, wait, there's a real means of making things simple, repeatable, and scalable in this if you look at what marketing is. So there's a foundational something in marketing that isn't one of my models, but I'm giving it to you now because it has to do with community building. It has to do with bringing people together and how to get more interaction and everything else. So let's strip away all the madness, and I want to get to the key win right here. And everything is understanding a lot of what's been going on with online referral networking has been geared towards funnel systems, and they're slowly being phased out of what's going on. So for where I brought up, how do you acquire something for next to nothing that's going to help you get somewhere, thinking about your return on investment from what you're getting, because a lot of people have spent money on these systems, spent a lot of money on advertising and marketing, hoping to get leads, and there's not exponential return on their investments. They're running the same loops. So if you've been doing that, time to change the thought process a little bit, understand what branding is really about, and getting people that love you and trusting you and want to commit to your growth and what your brand is, seeing what your mission and vision have as potential for others, and helping others by giving a solution that really delivers in what changes and what progress is and what getting results are. So now, what I really want to focus on is how a lot of this online stuff has become like telemarketing. And if you're like me, I hang up on telemarketers as soon as I hear that pitch, because I'm like, my time is about to be wasted and I don't have time to spend on something that you're trying to sell me that I really don't need right now. How'd you get my number? But when I look at it, there's this whole phase of AI and automation that have changed things. Automation isn't so bad, but now this funnel stuff and AI is becoming ridiculous. And on what automation is, people have been using it kind of sideways when we look at something like email marketing, where it's like telemarketing all over again, but more annoying, more spammy, and it's just ridiculous. For some of those of you who have been caught up on thinking that's going to get you somewhere by consistently emailing people, you're not actually actively engaging these people, you're not actually interacting with them, and it gets annoying. And that's why, people like me start unsubscribing and move on. The key win that a lot of people overlook is face-to-face interaction. No matter what you believe, when you look at something brick and mortar and what community is and growth, more people will fall in love with you and trust you when you spend time in engaging them face-to-face. So the pitfalls of the internet is people who think they can set it and forget it by putting this stuff up and walk away and it's just going to bring people to them. No, you have to go engage people and say, hey, check out my website, check out my web space, check out my group, check out whatever it may be that I have online, because that is just more marketing. That is information and insight on what you're doing as a business, filling in your mission and your vision. And you do it the right way and placing it there and getting people to take it up. Then it's an image for them to be able to replicate in some ways where things make sense. It keeps it simple, it's repeatable, and it's scalable. Those key factors of what I said as a foundation of doing more are amazing if you utilize them right, you tap into them, and you start to see how you're sowing your efforts into solving problems without doing it, by finding lifestyle points with people that mesh with you and what your common interests are, what your common hobbies are, or what just your common sense of leisure activity, where you have points of interest where you start doing more. And some of these conversations that you have with people lead to being able to refer people to what solves pain points in many different ways. It's not necessarily that you're selling somebody something, but you tell somebody about something that stands out to you. So that sounds amazing to you, then team up with me as soon as possible by getting in on Discord with me, because I'm not trying to do the email spammy marketing thing. I'm going to keep doing what I have to do to make direct connections. And on Discord, it's a great way to do webinars and live sessions that mean more direct interaction that feed the result of eventually getting people to come together face to face, hang out, and spend time on each other that are all like-minded. You bring more like-minded people together and then figure out how to meet up and just hang out, have conversations, and let things naturally happen. If that sounds like something you've been missing out on, then don't miss out on this opportunity, because I know it's not going to last long, because I'm about to change some of the stuff I'm doing and do far more with those lifestyle pinpoints and infuse that into my marketing to really find the people that are ready to go. So action takers, ready for results, ready for organic growth. Get in, come hang out with me, come get to know me, and let's do more. Let's grow.